What up everybody, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Gfuel Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Future Sense collector's box. So this collector's box slash flavor is based off of 2099 Spider-Man. When I first saw this, I was really happy that they chose to make a collector's box or flavor based off of 2099 Spider-Man. And I love the theme and art style. You got his spider on the side there, and the back art as well. And that's the side. So basically this background theme is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the futuristic New York, obviously. His suit and his character is so cool and so dope in the new movie. I like the, route they took for the character. It's different. Usually don't expect something like that, but it was really fun, unique, and different, and I'm glad they did that. The reason why I've always loved 2099 Spider-Man is because it has a Batman Beyond type of feel and theme and energy, I guess. It's got, you know, it's all that futuristic stuff. Like, he also has resemblance of like Spawn and Batman. The reason why I say that is because you see these arm guard things. Those are similar. His mask is kind of similar to Spawn a little bit, in my opinion. Really enjoy how his webs aren't really webs. They're more of just like kind of red electric wires. They're not really electric, just red wires, I guess. I don't know what to call them, but they're really cool and unique and different. Usually the webs are just, you know, they're spider webs. But I like his gadgets and his powers and his theme. It's why I like this character so much. And I love, once again, the suit. And I like how the suit is more blue than red. I don't know what it is, and it's just blue and red too. And it's the red that's on this suit as well is like this really interesting reactive red in the movie. It's dope. It's very futuristic and I love it. Just like the Spawn Batman comic book or the Predator versus Batman comic book, I was thinking there should be a Batman and 2099 comic book. That would probably never happen because Marvel and DC don't work together, and I don't think they ever have, but either way that would still be very dope. Cool about 2099 Spider-Man 2 is that it's not Peter Parker, it's a different character, Miguel O'Hara. I like that too. It's so many cool and unique things about this character. Ooh. Okay, so on camera it looks much different, but in person, it's this blue here. That's the cup. Is this? I guess you would call it like, it's kind of teal looking in person, but on the camera it's very dark blue. It looks better on camera. And then the side there with the Gfuel, the red and blue. It's a dark shaker for sure. There's 2099 right there. And then the movie title. What else? I like the top is blue and then the lid is red. It's nice. I mean, just like how it looks on camera, it looks like that in person, but you kind of have to back up and not put it in front of a light. Looks really nice though. I like this blue and this red a lot. And I like, I mentioned this, but I really like how his suit is just blue and red. No other accent colors. And the inside piece is red as well. This is a nice color combo. Very nice blue and red. Now here is the tub. This looks dope as well. It's the same theme, of course, as the box. I really love his spider logo. It's kind of like a skull mixed with a spider. Like a skull logo. That's nice. Yeah, I forgot how to pronounce the New York in 2099. It's like N-E, I don't even know how to pronounce it or say it or how it's spelled, but it's really cool. It's a nice name as well, Future Sense. So let's get into the flavor, the actual flavor. It is red sour fruit punch. The reason why I said they kind of redid the flavor in my last video for the Spider-Gwen collector's box, because her flavor, right, is the is rainbow sherbet, which is a flavor that already came out a long time ago. This is kind of the same thing, but it's not fruit punch, it's sour fruit punch. I don't know if there's been like at least 2 different types of fruit punch flavors. I think one for Nick Merckx and then the original just sour or fruit punch. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that I like fruit punch. It's pretty cool. Never had a fruit punch Gfuel flavor, so that'll be exciting. I don't know how different it's going to be though. I assume it's just going to be a sour version of fruit punch. These colors are really dope. I really like this tub and theme a lot. It's been a while since I've had fruit punch anything that's fruit punch, honestly. It's been a while also since I've had a sour Gfuel flavor. I only own like 3 to 2, I think. Definitely like to see more 2099 Spider-Man, a movie about him, like an MCU movie or some type of movie. I feel like they don't do enough with this character, and I hope that changes for sure, because it is really an underrated Spider-Man character for sure. It would be a great idea they could do with this Spider-Man is make a video game about him. Let me explain. Y'all know Insomniac, right? Some of the greatest game developers. Made Ratchet & Clank and the 2 Spider-Man games. Soon gonna be 3 in October. Insomniac should make a 2099 Spider-Man game based in the futuristic New York, and obviously the main character is Miguel O'Hara, right? It would be so good because Miguel O'Hara is really not the same as Peter Parker. They have similarities for sure, but they're not the same. They have very different stories in the comics and just in general, and it's really cool. So that would definitely be something amazing to play, watch, like that. I'm picturing in my head that would be so cool, and all the villains would be, you know, futuristic, like I forgot the names of the villains because there's Venom and all those, but they have different names. They're not the exact same as the original names. Speaking of Shattered Dimensions, the game, Spider-Man game, they should remaster that. I would love to see that. Of course, it wouldn't be Insomniac, but you know, that would be a really cool thing to remaster. The color of the powder is like red. It's hard to show you. There you go. It's like a red color. So far, all of these flavors have been red and orange. All right, let's smell the powder. So let's see. It doesn't really smell like anything. It has a very light scent, but it does have a slight fruit punch smell, I guess. Now let's shake it up. All right, now I got it fully shaked up. See what it smells like. Ooh, it's that same smell that came from the powder. It's this really weird, sweet smell, and it doesn't smell like a fruit punch at all. It's really weird, but it kind of has a like a citrus smell as well. And I kind of like it. It's a really weird smell though. It really is. It's mixed. It's really random. Dang, it's like crazy fireworks going off right outside. Let's try Future Sense. All right. Whoa, this flavor tastes very familiar to another flavor that I really like. It's so it definitely has a fruit punch flavor. It tastes kind of like Hawaiian punch. It definitely has a cherry taste, of course. And the reason why I say it's very familiar to a flavor I like, it's very familiar to the Red Ooze flavor, the Carnage flavor for the Venom Let There Be Carnage collaboration back in 2021 of October. I remember that very well. That was a very fun two videos to make, the Carnage one and the Venom one. It tastes very similar to that because of the sourness and the cherry flavor, and then it has the fruit punch. So this is a really good flavor so far. I like the fruit punch. I'm not even really a fan of fruit punch. I never really cared for fruit punch. But this, I don't know what it is, it tastes good. Now the only issue I have with it, and it's not even that big of an issue, and I'm kind of glad it's in the drink, is the sourness. Now I like it, but I wish it was a bit toned down and not so sour, because it is a bit strong. Makes the flavor a bit tart as well. But honestly, overall so far it's really good and I like it. It's got a nice tropical, refreshing taste to it for sure. And it is very similar, in my opinion, to the sour cherry flavor or the Red Ooze flavor. It's more so like the Red Ooze flavor. I really miss those collector's boxes and flavors because that was a one-time thing. They are not selling that anymore. Maybe they will again. I don't think so though. Sucks because I really like both of those flavors. Especially, I like the Black Ooze one a little bit more because it was black cherry and it just was smoother. And it sucks because over time, a Gfuel tub lasts about, in my opinion, it lasts like a year and a half. After that year and a half, it's trash. You gotta get a new one if you can find that same flavor again, if they're still selling it. Same goes for these flavors. I hope they continue selling them for a little while at least, because they're good. Not only are they good, they're cool. You got some good shakers, tubs, boxes. I was thinking also, if they did a third Spider-Man collaboration, will they do a collaboration with Spider-Man 2, the game? I don't know. You really never know. I mean, they've already done 2, why not 3? That would be so dope. They gotta do it. They have to do at least 3. It would be based off Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Miles Morales, and Venom. But they've already done that, just in a different universe, whatever you want to call it, in a different way. I'll get into some stuff, how I feel about Gfuel lately though, because you guys know me, I love Gfuel, and I've done so many videos about it. The reason why I started doing YouTube, well, I wanted to start doing YouTube when I was like 6 years old. It would have been very different from, you know, what I'm doing now, but I still wanted to start doing videos a long time ago. But my first video on YouTube is a Gfuel video, and I have a lot of them, and I'm gonna keep making them, right? But speaking on Gfuel in its present day form, it's very weird to me. I haven't bought Gfuel as frequently and as often as I have like 2 years ago or a year ago. Like for this past year and a half, not this year, but this half of this year, because we're 6 months in, and then the rest of the last year has been G Fuel's been very dry, to me at least. They've been doing good. I'm not saying they're doing bad, but when it comes to flavors and ideas and new content, new stuff, new products, it's just been kind of meh, to me at least. There has been a lot of a good amount of stuff was happy about, liked, and I bought, but I don't know, I just miss that old spark, that old fire that G Fuel used to have when I first bought it, when I liked it, when I was really into it. I still like it, I'm still into it. It just doesn't feel the same, and that goes really for everything. So many things don't feel the same nowadays, so I don't know, I just miss that old feeling about G Fuel. I used to be so hyped and excited, and I wanted more and more and more flavors, and I still do, just not as much. Into the rating for this flavor. So, Future Sense, which is also Red Sour Punch. Let's go for the design first. The design is a 10 for me. It's dope. You got the futuristic New York, you got him right there on there, on the tub, and the rest of the stuff. The theme is very futuristic for sure. It's dope. I really like it. So that's for the design, 9 out of 10. Taste / flavor, I'm gonna give that a I'm gonna give it, honestly, a 7.5. That's not bad. It may sound like it is, but it's really not bad. 7.5 is honestly good. To me, it is. 8 is like something I enjoy. I like it. It's right there. It's almost there. It's just a little different for me, I guess. Overall rating for this collector's box, this flavor, is I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for sure. This whole collector's box, Future Sense, is a 9 out of 10 for sure. Definitely like this character, like the theme, like the movie a lot. I'm happy with this collaboration. This is like the last Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse video, or the video theme I'll probably make. So I'm happy with it. Really happy with this movie and what it's brought us, and all the new marketing and, you know, G Fuel movie, shoes, all that. It's really cool. It's just like in 2018 with the Into the Spider-Verse movie. The next Spider-Man video I'll be making is definitely going to be Spider-Man 2 all the way in October or whatever. So get ready for that. Thank you guys for all the support. If you want to support the channel, hit me up with the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Appreciate all the support once again. The next video will be a shoe video, a Travis Scott shoe once again. So get ready for that. And yeah, with all that said, I'm gonna head out. Peace.